here bringing you another GTA 5 and GTA Online video, and today I'm going to be sort of discussing about the complete lack of DLCs in it, like in not just like this month, but like the last few months, sort of like, you know, we just got the festive update, the festive surprise update. And yeah, so it's just talking about that sort of thing and sort of the lack of DLCs, especially on last generation consoles, on the PS3 and Xbox 360. I just fell off my bike. I'm just saying last gen because a lot of people still call them like the PS4 and stuff current gen and stuff, so I'm calling it that. And yeah, so basically the last, say, especially January, it's just been literally, I just don't understand what's going on with Rockstar. I know that the PC's being released and stuff. They've seen it. They're saying, "Oh, we're polishing it. We're just trying to get it out there and stuff like that." But you know, as I've heard a lot of YouTubers saying, there's not just like literally like 100 people working at Rockstar, like working on PC. There is so many different departments working on DLCs. You have like DLCs. You have PC. You have support. You have all these different departments sort of like doing different subjects, you know, in the game and stuff, and I just don't understand how all of them, like, say how, unless they've sort of been roped in and said, right, we have to all work on PC, that's it, no more DLCs until we get that done. But I just feel like this, especially the PS4 and Xbox 360, are being completely left out. Like the next generation consoles obviously has so much more stuff and stuff like that. But with people who obviously can't afford it, or just you know, just don't want to get it or anything like that. But they, you know, especially with me, I was sort of like going, I'm gonna get next generation no matter what, I'm getting it. But then when I saw it, I was like, you know, I can still play on current gen. It's not like a major difference, especially in GTA Online. There's not even like anything really different. There's just a few more hairstyles, you can colour your hair, a few more vehicles, an extra submarine, and that's it. Nothing really that special at all, and I'm glad I didn't get it. Glad I didn't really waste my money on getting next generation until I actually sort of felt that I needed it, especially for my channel as well, because it's just sort of, you know, what's the point of really getting it? But I just feel the lack of DLCs is really gonna put, like, especially lack of shark card sales, because you think about it, people, if no DLCs come out, they're not going to spend shark cards. That's what Rockstar's aim for, and you're probably thinking, why am I talking about shark cards and stuff? But that's what Rockstar, as a business, that's what they do and stuff. But especially, I heard rumours that the Valentine's DLC is coming back. I hope to Lord it's actually coming back, because I just want to get the Gunsberg again, because I have that on my LH948411 account, only on my first character, and I just really love the weapon. I'm just hoping it does come back. That's only rumoured, it's not confirmed. It was just sort of like a page that apparently Rockstar put out or something like that. But I'm not saying it's confirmed or anything, but I'm just hoping it does. Just something that brings back, and you know, get all the suits. And I think people would be happy with like a DLC coming back, because they'd be more sort of satisfied, like, oh yes, we can re-buy this because I didn't have this before. But I do really feel that the current generations, or the last generations, whatever people call them, on PS3 and Xbox 360, I definitely get left out. There's just so much, there's just, I can't describe how. I know there's limitations. I know you're probably saying, oh yes, there's limits on the current generation or last generation on the PS3 and Xbox 360. Yes, I know there's limitations, but you have to give us something. Is it that hard just to say gay? I said gay there, just to say, you know, do you go, okay, right, I'm sorry, but, you know, if they Rockstar went, okay, sorry, current last generation people, we won't be able to support console people anymore. But they don't say that. They're very secretive, Rockstar. They don't like say anything. So like, people always sort of like, should we say, oh, is that it now for current gen? Oh, is it not? Oh, it is, or it's not. So it's all like always questioning yourself, basically, going, oh, is that it now, or do I get a next generation consoles? But I think they're trying to make people get it, because you think about it, they're not sort of like, should we say, they're not saying, oh, right, okay, they're not, especially in the next generations, they're not saying like, okay, in the next few weeks we'll be releasing a casino DLC to draw people in. They're not trying to draw people in at all, which I don't understand. I don't know if they're really up to at the moment, or Rockstar at all. But it's sort of quite odd, and I do really feel, well, I'm on current generation or last generation at the moment. I play on PS3. I go on there, meet people, you know, just play, I don't really go on there for DLCs and play with stuff. Because you think about it, just go back and look at the DLCs we got and just think, do I still have those items? And just go, do we really need DLCs to make a game better? Sometimes it could do, but if you don't find the game fun anymore, go and play it. Why don't you go and buy a new game, or just find more friends and they will make it more entertaining. Because I've met a lot of new friends in the last few weeks and stuff, and they've made the sort of game much more funner, and it's just really fun to play with them and stuff. I'm not saying my old friends weren't like thing, but when you I think especially when you've played it, say, for that length with the same person, and you sort of like, you're just left out of what to do in the game, but when you meet someone new, it sort of like all restarts again. But I do really feel for the people that are like really desperate just to get DLCs and stuff. I'm desperate to get DLCs as well, but I feel that that Rockstar just really don't care. They just actually, because I don't think they care about the community at all. I think they only cared about filling up their pockets with cash and stuff like that. And that's sort of my own opinion. You might argue and go, oh no, Rockstar do care and stuff. I respect your opinion and stuff, but that's just sort of my opinion. And obviously, businesses and stuff like that. And as well, I do have to Volition, who made the Saints Row series, a lot of you probably might not like them, but like the most recent game came out, Saints Row Gat Out of Hell. This is just an example. That's an expansion DLC. That's just an example. They brought out loads of DLCs. I know they're doing small DLCs, but they still kept in touch with the community, and community asked them, they went, okay, well, what do you want in the game? And they actually put it in the game. They asked, okay, can we have a competition where we can, sort of design our own things so you can put it in the game? They did it. They listen to the community, but Rockstar say they do, but they don't end up listening, and it's kind of frustrating, really. And I just feel that they sort of like, the companies like Volition appreciate their fans more and stuff like that, and that's why they're maybe a bit more successful than Rockstar, like in sort of the community-wise, not like in like financial ways, but like, a lot of people respect them more, and that's why Rockstar does get a lot of hate, and I don't feel sorry for them at all and stuff. But if you do agree with me, it's up to you. But that's more sort of my thoughts on DLCs and why there are a lack of DLCs, and it's just sort of stupid. But yeah, so that is it for today's video about my discussion about the lack of DLCs. I hope you did enjoy this sort of like discussion about DLCs. So I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching, and goodbye.